Group that everybody is talking about, the Ohio State University Marching Band has made halftime a must-watch. The band's dazzling performance is a huge hit online now. And this morning, Weekend Today's Dylan Dreyer has made her way to Columbus. She's going to show us how they do it. Dylan, how are you? Where are you?
Thanks to technology, for the first time, the world is finally getting a chance to see what OSU fans and their competition has been seeing for more than a century, and now it's making the best damn band in the land even better. It's the marching band that's moonwalked their way to 10 million hits on YouTube. The Ohio State Marching Band is sometimes super, sometimes so good they're bad. Known for putting on some of the most elaborate halftime performances in college football, tackling everything from cowboys to dinosaurs, Pac-Man to Harry Potter, and most of all, just taking on their arch rival, the University of Michigan. So how do they do it? For years, they followed the dotted lines on paper, but now they've got an app for that.
As you can see, we can actually visualize the legs moving and the crossover points.
This season, for the first time, they're using a special iPad app, making learning these complicated routines in less than a week that much easier.
The students are able to see their music, their drill formations, animations, recordings,
2, 3, 4.
rehearsal film, all of that on the iPad.
So this is our drill right here. Got my spot marked and everything on there.
Meaning they've got everything they need right in front of them.
So I'm spot T9, and I can actually see the coordinate as it's moving throughout the animation. We're able to push the boundaries of what we can do, I think.
It makes it a ton easier.
It's been a really tremendous opportunity to use technology in what is really an old medium, and that's the marching band.
But long before iPads and apps, there was the script Ohio, a tradition that the band started back in 1936, spelling out Ohio and capping it off with the dotting of the I. I became a Buckeye for a day to give it all a try myself.
That's kind of how I sounded the first time.
And can tell you it's even harder than it looks. I hit 2 people.
Well, not severely.
So maybe I have a ways to go before I'm game ready, but I'll study up. Tradition and technology, old-fashioned and innovation, all making the OSU band the real show on game day. My sousaphone, but they did let me in on their biggest tradition, and they taught me how to dot that famous I. So make sure you watch this week on Weekend Today, and I promise I will have it mastered by then. But I use the word mastered pretty loosely.
Well, Dylan, I hope you have the trombone mastered as well. Thank you so much. Guys, I didn't think it was possible, but I think I'm even more impressed now that I know how they actually do it. What about you guys?
Yeah, how do you hold it, an iPad and play at the same time?
They still have to play the instrument. No, it's right. It's still hard, and I'm going to get a lot of trouble in Athens, Ohio. I went to OU, the Marching 110, the most exciting band in the land. I still like them, but OSU is stepping it up.
What do the other bands in the Big 12 do now when they see that? They've got to really step up their game.
There is a trick, but they can only do it once.
No amount of technology would we be able to do that.
That's good. Anyway, coming up next on Trending, it's sleeker, slimmer, and creating a lot of buzz. Is it worth it? We're going to try out the newest iPad, and then at 8:08.